Hello? 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 Hello?
Concerned office bearers to stand in your respective rows, and the others please occupy the chairs. Please don't be crowdy in the central arena as the guests will be arriving. So please clear the central arena, make it clear. Don't be crowdy at any particular place inside the auditorium. I request once again, don't be crowdy in the central arena so that we can have a clear path for the guests who are arriving for this convocation ceremony. in your allotted seats from the beginning of the proceedings to the till of the proceedings.
Students,
తర్వాత చెప్తా.
committee members, involved staff, guest house, press guest house. No committee members. Committee members. And press. Guest house. Guest house. Then Petro. Guest house. Then good shop. Governor protocol. IC Bangla.
ఇది చెప్పవల్ల కదా. గవర్నర్ ప్రోటోకాల్ బీసీ వాళ్ళకి Dear delegates, invitees and the proud graduates from Sri Krishnadevaraya University, please note that the convocation is very formal academic ceremony, so please maintain utmost discipline and decorum inside the auditorium. Most importantly, turn off your mobiles as we have an official photographer to capture your most precious moment. So don't be hurried for taking the pictures while taking your degrees. You can collect your photographs from the official photographer who we have assigned. And one more thing, no claps were allowed in the hall or the auditorium. Yeah, actually we will have a habit of clapping after each speech or the address by the delegates or while our beloved one is taking the degree. So don't give the claps inside this auditorium hall during the entire convocation ceremony. I request all the delegates who are standing in the central arena, please be seated. Enjoy your moment while taking the degree while you are being placed in the convocation hall. So enjoy that precious moment by maintaining your utmost discipline in the auditorium hall. I request the examination officials and the other people who are standing in the central arena, please clear the crowd. All the delegates are requested to stand in your respective places while the academic procession enters into the auditorium facing the dais. I repeat, when the academic procession enters into the auditorium hall, all the gathering in the auditorium need to stand in your respective places facing the dais. You are not supposed to look back the academic procession. ఎప్పుడైతే academic procession including the chancellor of the university and the vice chancellor and the deans enters into the auditorium, మీరందరూ you should stand facing the dais but not seeing the procession. Kindly make a note of this. When the academic procession enters the hall, there should not be any member standing in the arena or inside the auditorium. So I request all the staff, all the family members of the Sri Krishnadevaraya University to please be seated in the seats that has been provided, and no one should stand in the auditorium while the academic procession enters into the hall. Once the convocation proceedings begins, you are not supposed to stand or move from your place till the completion of the entire proceedings. Please remind that this is an academic formal ceremony, so we need to maintain the utmost discipline and decorum inside the auditorium. Well, the graduates who assembled in the auditorium, please go through the book that has been provided, the procedure book that has been given to you, so that you will have a complete idea when you have to stand, when you need to collect the degrees. You can have a glance of the order of the degrees when you will be receiving. See, once I request all the graduates to pay attention and listen the instructions carefully so that you will be very comfortable while receiving your degree. Once again, I request the graduates to please turn off your mobiles. This entire setup will be there after the proceedings. Afternoon, you will have plenty of time to capture your photos. So don't be hurry now. Turn off your mobiles and maintain utmost discipline in the hall. Once again, I request all the graduates to turn off your mobiles because you have plenty of time in the afternoon to capture your wonderful moment in this auditorium hall, and the entire setup will be as such without any change. So when we come to the proceedings, to the procedure, let's have some instructions. Once the academic procession enter into the dais, or while entering into the auditorium, you are all requested to rise in your place and see that you will be facing the dais but not the procession. And once the delegates comes onto the dais and placed, then you will be getting a caution to rise in your place for national anthem. So once I give a caution to rise in your place, all of you are requested to rise in your place in attention position, and then we should involve in national anthem. See, I am repeatedly telling that this is the place where you need to maintain utmost discipline, but I am seeing many of you using the mobile phones, talking with your neighboring student fellows or the faculty members. Please maintain discipline. I think you are the best ones who came for this convocation, so maintain utmost discipline. చెప్పండి అన్ని చెప్తాకొచ్చారా నాకు రాసి ఇవ్వాలా ఎవరు తెలుసు అది చెప్పేస్తా.
On behalf of organizing committee, we welcome Professor C. Sudhakar Garu, the Vice Chancellor of YVU, and PLN Reddy Garu, the ex-Executive Council member for this 21st convocation. Welcome both of you, sir. I am seeing few of the graduates who are still using the mobiles and talking in between. So please maintain utmost discipline in the hall.
నాకు అంత చిన్నగా చెప్తే వినిపించదు.
See, from the page 8, the proceedings will begin. So all of the graduates can have a glance on the copy of the procedure that has been provided for you, so that you will be very comfortable while receiving your degrees. I request all the graduates to have the copy of the procedure with you that has been provided by the examination section people. So once the academic procession enters into the auditorium hall, you are all supposed to rise in your place. The entire gallery need to stand and you need to face the dais. And once the procession reaches the dais, I will be giving a caution to rise in your place for national anthem. All the gathering audience need to stand in attention position without any movement, without moving to other place, without talking. So this is a strict instruction from which we need to follow while national anthem is being played. Then, in the 12th point, it is being mentioned that you will be taking oath. Our beloved registrar will be the Vice Chancellor will be asking you 3 questions. You can have that in the point 12. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor will be asking you 3 questions. For that, you need to say louder, I do promise. I request all the graduates to go through the proceeding copy that has been given to you so that you will have a complete idea of the procedure that will be taking place after once the commencement of proceedings of the convocation. So in the 12th point, it is being mentioned that the Vice Chancellor, sir, will be asking you 3 questions in the form of an oath. For that, all the graduates with full energy, you need to answer, I do promise for all the 3 questions. Hope you got that. Next, from the 13th point, there will be presentation of, first we will start with the presentation of the PhD degrees and gold medals from Department of Life Sciences. Professor A. Krishnadevaraya Madam will be calling. So you can have in the 12th page the order of the PhD degrees that will be given. Okay? From the 12th page, you can have the glance of the order of the students who will be receiving the gold medals. PhD degrees first and then followed by the gold medals. See, once I call the department, like I will be telling presentation of PhD and gold medal for the Faculty of Life Sciences, then all of you need to stand in your place. That means the gold medalist as well as the PhD degree awardees need to stand in your place immediately when I announce that the PhDs and gold medals. After that, in an order, you need to reach the dais. Okay? You need to enter the dais from your left side and you should bow before the chancellor before getting the degree and then leave the dais from the right side. I repeat once again, once the name Life Sciences has been announced, you need to enter the dais from the left side, bow before the chancellor and then take your degree. After that, you should leave the dais from the right side and you need to go to your place, stand there till entire faculty from Life Sciences reach their place. అందరూ డిగ్రీస్ తీసుకొని ఆ రోకి వచ్చేంత వరకు ఆల్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ నీడ్ టు స్టాండ్ ఇన్ యువర్ ప్లేస్. హోప్ యు ఆల్ అండర్స్టూడ్. So first there will be presentation of PhDs and gold medals. The students need to stand and reach in a disciplined manner in a row, in an order, to the left side of the dais and you should bow before taking the degree in front of the chancellor and leave the dais from your right side. And you all supposed to stand in your place till the entire group comes to your place. Okay. ఫ్యామిలీ అని చెప్తా నేను రాస్తా చెప్తాలే ఇది ఎవరెవరు అవి కూడా చెప్పాలా? I welcome AP Nataka Academy Chairperson Rage Harita Ma'am family and also Srimati Muni Rajamma Garu, the wife of Professor Kamaya Garu and Professor Y. Venkatramareddy Garu for this 21st convocation. And I feel privileged to welcome the press and media for this 21st convocation ceremony and there is a humble request for them for not creating any kind of tensions during the that means crowdness during the conduct of ceremony. We feel proud and privileged to welcome the press and media for this 21st convocation. The examination section office bearers and the students, the graduates, to please clear the central arena. I request the faculty fraternity of Sri Krishnadevaraya University to please be seated in the seats that has been provided. So dear graduates, I repeat once again, you need to take the oath. For that there will be 3 questions and you need to answer I do promise with your complete energy. Hope you will all do that. And once there will be presentation of gold medals and PhD degrees for the life sciences, you need to stand in your place, then move forward in a disciplined manner and reach the left side of the dais. One candidate should reach each time onto the dais. Don't be crowdy while receiving the degrees. And before taking the degree, bow in front of the chancellor and leave the dais after taking your degree from the right side. I welcome Professor R. Krishnadevaraya Garu, the former Registrar of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, for this 21st convocation ceremony. So I think it is clear that first the life sciences faculty will be taking the degrees and the gold medals. Then there will be presentation of the candidates for the postgraduates by Professor K. Nagabhushan Rajgaru. So all you will be standing there in your place. The graduates from MSc, MA, MTech, MPharm, Masters in Law, MCA, MPH, you will be standing in your place. Once again I repeat, in the 14th point of your procedure book, you are being mentioned that there will be presentation of the candidates. Only the presentation of the candidates. There is no need for you to come near the dais. Make a mention of this. The graduates in the 14th point, the graduates from MSc, MA, MCom, MTech, M-Pharmacy, Masters of Law, MCA, MPH, when asked to rise in your place,
క్లియర్ కాదు మేడం.
ఎందుకు
వాళ్ళ సార్ వచ్చి
స్టార్ట్ అయింది ప్రొసెషన్
బ్యాండ్
అది గాడ్ ఆఫ్ హానర్ కదా 10:30కి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యేది అది గాడ్ ఆఫ్ హానర్
ముందుగానే చెప్పాను మేడం. మొబైల్ తప్పడం అంటే కష్టం.
See, clear the central arena, please. The faculty fraternity from examination section and the teaching faculty, please clear the central arena. అది గాడ్ ఆఫ్ హానర్ కనుక్కోండి.
ఉండొచ్చు మేడం. మనం సేఫ్గా 5 నిమిషాల ముందే మనం వాళ్ళకి ఉంటే మేలు.
The examination office bearers are requested to clear the central arena, please. You need to stand beside the row that has been allocated for you. It's a humble request. Don't be crowded at the center of the auditorium. So, the graduates which were mentioned in the point 14 needs to stand in your place. No need to come forward to the dais. You are being presented to the Chancellor, sir. I think it is clear for all the graduates. The graduates who are mentioned in the point 14 need to stand in your place and you are not supposed to move forward. And then follow after entering into the hall. We have an official photographer from our university and you can have the photographs from him. Present, you enjoy the moment of being in the convocation ceremony. This is the precious moment for all the graduates. So enjoy this moment. Present, you enjoy the moment of being in the convocation ceremony. This is the precious moment for all the graduates. So enjoy this moment, making you your identity as the most disciplined student or alumni of SK University. I am seeing few of the graduates still using your mobiles and chatting with your beloved friends. Please maintain utmost discipline. This entire setup of the convocation will be there even after the completion of the proceedings. So you can have a plenty of photographs after the completion of the convocation proceedings. At present, be happy, be proud for receiving your degree today on this prestigious convocation ceremony. And remember, no claps were allowed inside this auditorium hall when the delegates or the distinguished persons on the dais will be delivering their speech, or when your beloved ones is receiving the degree, no claps were allowed inside this auditorium. Please maintain utmost discipline during the complete proceedings of the convocation. So, no need of giving claps. కలెక్టర్ గారు అనుకుంటా రాయండి పేరు రాయండి పేరు శ్రీమతి గౌతమినా We welcome Srimati Gautami Garu, the collector of Anantapur district, for this 21st convocation. And also extend warm welcome to Srimati Boya Girizama Garu, the ZP chairperson for this convocation ceremony. Dear faculty fraternity, please be seated in the places that have been provided. Don't stand. I request all the staff, please be seated. So I think it is clear that once the academic procession enters into this auditorium, all the graduates, all the gathering in the gallery need to stand in your place facing the dais. You should not look back. The proceedings, the academic procession that is entering into the auditorium hall, you all need to look towards the dais, and you should not give any clapping while the academic procession is on.
When I say that you need to rise in your place, all the graduates in the gallery, only the graduates in the gallery need to rise in your place, and you need to answer "I do promise" for all the 3 questions that were posed by our Vice Chancellor, sir. So I repeat this, all the graduates should rise in your place and answer for all the 3 questions that were posed by our Chancellor's, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, and give that answer with full energy, that is, "I do promise." Hope we will have your voice during that answers. You need to answer with full energy. I still say, I'm able to see a few of the graduates who are using your mobile phones. Please turn off your mobiles. We have an official photographer who will be giving you a wonderful moment that is being captured by him. So turn off your mobiles and enjoy the precious moment of being in this convocation hall. And once the degrees were taken, I'll be giving caution again to resume your seats. Till I give the caution, all the graduates should rise in your place. Once the graduates receive the gold medals and PhD degrees, especially from the life sciences, the received persons should reach their place, stand in your place. Entire faculty or entire members from the life sciences should reach your place. Then I will be giving you a caution to resume your seats. Then only all of you should sit in your place. Until that, you need to stand in your respective places. It's our privilege to welcome Srimati Mangamma Garu, the MLC of Anantapur, to this convocation ceremony. Welcome you, ma'am. I am seeing still lot of crowd in the central arena. I request the examination office bearers So claps are strictly avoided inside the convocation hall. And most importantly, when any of the VVIPs or the members of our SKU or from the political background, if enters into the hall, you are being requested to please be seated in your place, and you can interact after the convocation ceremony. I know how much we feel excited to see our beloved person, but this is a completely academic formal ceremony, so we need to maintain our utmost discipline inside the auditorium hall. So please maintain utmost discipline. Dear graduates, please go through the book that has been provided for you and turn off your mobiles. You are the proud graduates from Sri Krishnadevaraya University who are being placed in the convocation hall. I think and I can expect the most discipline from all of you too. So please turn off your mobiles and maintain utmost discipline and decency inside the auditorium. అదే కదా చెప్తున్నా. So if you are there who have kept their mobiles aside, but few are listening to my caution but still having their mobiles in their hand, taking the selfie, please turn off your mobiles. You have complete afternoon session for taking the pictures. Feel the presence of yourself in this auditorium hall. You can proudly enjoy this moment. Lunch for all the graduates will be provided by the university, and you can have the lunch in the Pule Bhavan beside this auditorium hall. And you should resume back to this auditorium hall exactly by 1:30 without any delay. And the lunch for the committee members and the press and media is being arranged in the guest house. So please join for the lunch after this convocation ceremony. I once again request the press and media and the committee members of 21st Convocation to join for the lunch that is being arranged in the Shabari guest house.
కాదు శబరి గెస్ట్ హౌస్ వెళ్ళి మా మహిళా యూనివర్సిటీ చెప్పేసానేమో అని భయం వేసింది.
Hope all of you have got the complete idea of the proceedings of this convocation. Once the academic procession enters into this auditorium, with the caution, all the gathering should rise in your place, facing the dais. And once the academic procession reaches the dais, you will be instructed to sit in your place. And after that, all of you should rise for national anthem and maintain discipline and be in attention position throughout the national anthem. That is mentioned in the, from 8th point, we will have this convocation proceedings for the graduates. For your idea, you can have a glance from the 8th point that is mentioned in the 8th page of the procedure that has been provided for all of you. In the 12th point, you are being mentioned that administering of oath by our Vice Chancellor. So you need to give the answer, I do promise, with your complete josh and energy. And the presentation of the gold medals and PhD degrees will be given away to the life sciences people. When you are being called, all the graduates from the life sciences should rise in your place, reach the dais on the left side, then bow before the Chancellor, sir, before taking the degree, and leave the dais from right side. Please check the order of the recipients of PhD degrees and the gold medals that were specified in the 12th page from Life Sciences. In that order, you need to stand near the left side of the dais. Once again, I give a caution to the gold medals or the graduates from the Life Science. Please stand in the order that has been specified in the page 12 of the procedure copy that has been provided for you. And then after that, there will be presentation of the graduates from the degrees that has been mentioned in the page 15. All of you are supposed to stand in your place. Remember, you are not supposed to move towards the dais. You are just presented for the Chancellor, so you need to stand in your place.
ఆయన చీఫ్ గెస్టా?
On behalf of Organizing Committee of Sri Krishnadevaraya University 21st Convocation Ceremony, we proudly welcome Dr. Mahantish Garu and his family to this ceremony, the chief guest cum orator for this 21st Convocation. Dear graduates, it's a complete formal academic ceremony. Please maintain utmost discipline and decorum inside this conference hall. I once again humbly request the teaching fraternity, the graduates, the invitees, the delegates, of this proceedings. You should all rise in your place and join for national anthem.
That's what I will repeatedly tell you. At the exam section, all the students తీసుకున్నారు.
I request the committee members of 21st Convocation and all of you should resume to this auditorium hall exactly by 1:30 p.m. without any delay. So distinguished delegates, special invitees, the most valued graduates and their parents, the stars of the day are these graduates who are going to receive their degrees. A very, very good morning to all of you, and I am very much delighted to welcome you all for this prestigious 21st Convocation Ceremony of Sri Krishnadevaraya University. To crown all this joyous moment, we have with us His Excellency, the Governor of Andhra Pradesh, the Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, S. Justice Abdul Nazeer Garu, for today's convocation ceremony. I am deeply honored and extend our special and cordial welcome to all the gathering in this auditorium hall. Dear graduates, it will be a definitely eye feast for you and your parents, your teachers, who will be tasting the fruits of your success. So I request you all to enjoy this moment by maintaining the utmost discipline and decency inside this auditorium hall. Dear graduates, once again, this is a much awaited day for all the students as returns the efforts that you made during your entire academic endeavor. And most importantly, it makes and every one of you to work more harder for a successful career ahead. With few note, I request the delegates, the invitees and proud graduates to maintain utmost discipline and decorum inside the auditorium hall. Dear graduates, please maintain discipline inside the auditorium hall. I once again remind you to enjoy this precious moment by maintaining discipline. And most important caution, please turn off your mobiles. Do no need to capture the selfies. We have an official the medal or degree. So completely avoid giving claps during this convocation ceremony. Please do remain seated in the seats that has been provided. Don't move from your place as this is a very formal ceremony. I request the committee members, the office bearers of the examination section to clear the central arena. If the allocated students for you are completely present, then please occupy one of the seats that are being available in the auditorium hall. Examination section ki meeku ichina row lo complete attendance unte, you please be seated in one of the seats that are being available. Don't stand in the central arena. I think it is clear for the examination section staff. If your row is completely filled, then please occupy the seats that are being provided in front rows or the back rows that are available. The arena should be completely clear and all the staff should be seated in the seats that are being provided. I think it is clear. So while receiving the degrees, you need to bow in front of the Chancellor, receive your degree and leave the dais from the right side. After the dissolution of convocation, there will be national anthem. We'll have national anthem twice during this convocation ceremony, once in the beginning and after the completion or the dissolution of convocation ceremony. So all the graduates who will be receiving their degrees or the gold medals will be entering onto the dais from the left side. Only one student should be there on the dais. After receiving the earlier person, the other candidate should move forward. Till that, there should not be any crowd on the dais. Only one candidate is allowed once for receiving the degree. Please clear the central arena.
మీరు వెళ్ళి చెప్పి రండి ఆ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ వాళ్ళు కూర్చోండి.
I request the committee members and the office bearers of the examination to please be seated, please. We need to have a clear central arena. Except the academic procession, nobody should stand in the arena while academic procession enters into the hall. No one in entire auditorium should stand in the arena or anywhere in the auditorium hall. Everyone should be placed in the respective places. Thank you for your cooperation. I request the others still who are standing, please be seated. So the lunch will be provided for the graduates in the Pule Bhavan, which is beside this auditorium. You can have the lunch and you should resume for the convocation exactly by 1:15 without any further delay. The academic procession has started, so I request the central arena, please don't stand any member. Arena lo evaru undakandi, move towards the chairs and clear the central arena. Examination section people and the committee members, please move last and stand near the chairs. The hospitality committee need to clear the central arena, please, because the academic procession has started. The committee near the central arena, please stand and look forward, don't see at the procession. You all need to stand forward. I request the hospitality committee to please move aside. Leave. I request the hospitality committee to make a move from this place. Ask them to move. Hospitality committee, please leave. I request everyone to rise in your place. I request everyone to rise in your place and maintain utmost discipline. Look forward, not to look at the academic procession. All of you look forward towards the dais. Please completely clear the academic central arena. Resume your seats. Rise for national anthem. Resume your seats. The Vice Chancellor may now request the Chancellor for the commencement of 21st Convocation.
Do I have the permission of the Chancellor to commence the convocation proceedings? I declare the convocation open. The 21st convocation of Sri Krishnadevaraya University has been called to confer the honorary degree upon Dr. Mahantis G.K. and also to confer the degrees, diplomas upon the candidates who have been certified to be worthy of them by the Executive Council. Let the candidates be presented.
Welcome address and presentation of the University report by Professor M. Ramakrishna Reddy, the Vice Chancellor of the University.
Sri Justice S. Abdul Nazeer Ji, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of the University, whose consent and honest presence has truly glorified this 21st convocation. Distinguished Chief Guest cum Orator, Dr. Mahantis G.K., who is receiving the coveted degree of Doctor of Letters today, learned members of the Executive Council and Academic Senate, Deans of Faculties, Principals of the University Colleges, Registrar of the University, other invitees, members of the faculty, non-teaching staff, research scholars, students, members of print and electronics media, beloved young graduates and their proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. It is my proud privilege to extend our sincere gratitude to Sri Justice S. Abdul Nazeer Ji, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of the University, for guiding us in moving forward on the path of progress. We are very fortunate to have his blessings on our young graduates on this festive occasion. We are truly grateful for his sincere involvement and commitment to reinvigorate and enrich higher education in the state of Andhra Pradesh by a performance-driven and accountability-infused approach. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest and orator, Dr. Mohantis GK, founder managing trustee of Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, Bangalore, who is receiving the coveted degree of Doctor of Letters today. I am sure his address on this occasion will be a real source of inspiring to the audience present here. I extend very warm welcome to you all on my own behalf and on behalf of the entire academic and administrative fraternity of Sri Krishnadevaraya University to this 21st Convocation. My heartfelt congratulations to all the graduates, doctorates and medal winners. You have shown exceptional commitment to your studies, a thirst for knowledge and the resilience to overcome challenges. Today, you stand as ambassadors of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, ready to embark on new journeys and contribute to society. As you step into the professional world, remember the values instilled in you during your time here: integrity, excellence, and a commitment of lifelong learning. I have no doubt that you will make me proud in your chosen fields and become catalyst for the positive change. I am too pleased to be among you all in the auspicious occasion of that holds great promise to our young graduates, shaping themselves into enlightened citizens for strengthening democratic, egalitarian, and pluralistic foundations of our country. Named after the great patron of learning, Sri Krishnadevaraya, a renowned scholar and a prominent ruler of South India during 16th century AD, Sri Krishnadevaraya University is situated in sprawling campus of about 480 acres in serene rural surroundings away from the bustle of the city and has an excellent academic history of over 5 decades. Sri Krishnadevaraya University has 4 constituent colleges located within the campus: College of Arts and Science, College of Engineering and Technology, College of Pharmaceutical Sciences, and College of Education. These colleges offer an eclectic mix of graduates and postgraduate programs in the faculties of humanities, social sciences, law, commerce and management, physical sciences, life sciences, engineering and pharmaceutical sciences, apart from research programs leading to PhD degrees. The University College of Arts and Science has 29 departments offering 34 postgraduate programs. The University College of Engineering and Technology offers B.Tech program in 5 branches and M.Tech program in 3 branches. The University College of Pharmaceutical Sciences offers B.Pharmacy and M.Pharmacy programs, while the University College of Education offers B.D. The university has 112 degree affiliated colleges and is offering undergraduates and postgraduate programs. The university follows semester pattern with CBCS and CGPA system in all the UG and PG programs offered on the campus. In tune with the new education policy 2020 from the academic year 2021, the university has introduced 4-year honors degree program with an exit option to students after 3rd year. The new curriculum being offered from the academic year 2021 at the UG level contemplated profound changes and introduced courses on life skills, skill development, skill enhancement, market-oriented courses, community project, and on the job training for the greater benefit of the students to make them worthy of current job market. From the academic year 21-22 onwards, the curriculum for all the PG courses have been drafted incorporating the silent features of new education policy 2020, categorizing the subjects in terms of core, foundation electives, generic electives, and open electives. This facilitates the much required flexibility and diversity for the students. I am glad to inform that the university has gained recognition as a center of academic excellence at the national and international level. The university stood at 150 to 200 band during NIRF ranking in 21-22 and has gained an international recognition by figuring in the slot of 451 to 500 in QS World Rankings for BRICS countries. The QSI GAS has awarded the university with Gold University rating for the 2019 and 20. The university with its current CGPA score of 2.85 in the third cycle of accreditation by NAC with B++ grade in 2016 is preparing to go for fourth cycle with a hope to achieve a better grade. Krishnadevaraya University has made landmark achievements and attracted the attention of national agencies in acquiring financial and other resources to improve its infrastructural facilities. The university departments and faculty mobilized resources through ISRO, UGC SAP, DST FIST and DBT BF schemes at the departmental level and also at the individual levels through major research projects. The University Science Instrumentation Center has been providing services to the university departments for repairing and maintenance of the instruments and equipments purchased under different projects. The university has quite strong in research in terms of the number of research degrees awarded and publications in peer-reviewed journals in respect of all the faculties. The faculty of the university guided 76 PhDs since last convocation in March 2022. The Department of Physics continues to get the support from ISRO, Bangalore in various ISRO GBP activities through the atmospheric research facility. As a step to promote university-industry interaction, we have made it mandatory to include representatives from the industry, other relevant institutions on the Board of Studies to tune the syllabus of academic programs in accordance with the needs of industry, resulting in enhanced employment opportunities to the students immediately after the completion of their studies. The Center for Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Incubation of the university has been active in serving the students' community with an overall objective to strengthen participants' capacities to improve the relevance, effectiveness and efficiency of their existing skills. It helps to reinforce them with the need-based domain-specific skills to respond to the needs of the individuals, society and the economy. The center encompasses a Birla Science Center supported by B.M. Birla Foundation, Skill Development Center supported by APSSDC, Innovation Facilitation Center supported by AP Innovation Society and Atal Incubation Center supported by Atal Innovation Mission, Niti Aayog. Probably it is the only one such facility to have all such centers under one roof, resourceful for school children to college students, startups and the expert committee of Niti Aayog considered this combination as rare and unique. The center has also been coordinating PG diploma course in French, Germany and Spanish in association with RDT School of Foreign Languages, Anantapur since 2017 with an intake of around 115 students every year. The Internal Quality Assurance Cell monitors the academic performance of the teaching staff and makes students become more systematic, effective and well coordinated. Over the years, the IQAC has institutionalized the process of obtaining half-year performance reports from the departments and submitting the consolidated reports to APSHE and the Chancellor's Office on a regular basis. The IQAC has computerized the process of obtaining feedback from the students on teachers in order to ensure objectivity. RUSA grants has been utilized for the construction of 2 hostels, one each for women and men with a strength of 100 inmates each. A central computer facility with 200 internet-enabled computers, upscaling of campus network, Wi-Fi facility, The entire campus have been established. The entire campus has a CCTV surveillance supported by more than 300 cameras. All the seminar halls are being renovated and are being converted into interactive digital conference halls. Most of the classrooms are being provided with the interactive boards with state-of-the-art online learning resources. The southeast side of the campus is safeguarded with a robust compound wall constructed at the cost of rupees 2 crores, and a 4-lane internal road is laid apart from an indoor stadium with internal resources. Apart from all this, a new Pariksha Bhavan is being constructed at a cost of rupees 12.15 crore, and a new approach road is being laid to connecting the law building and the common mess at the cost of 2.31 crore from internal resource. University has undertaken plantation program in a big way. 2 plantations supported by AP Green Tea and Beautification Corporation. 4,300 high density tree plantation in 10 acres. 1,534 tree Miyawaki plantation with 164 different species. University Botanical Garden was established. The university has a 500 kilowatts power captive solar power plant in operation, catering to around 40% of the power demand on the campus. 2 members of 1 kilowatts Archimedes windmill donated by Mrs. Archimedes Green Energy Private Limited have also been commissioned to demonstrate the commitment of the university towards eco-friendly technologies. Apart from various academics and development activities, special emphasis is being given to promote the university's goodwill among the public by building up a good interface through frequent interaction. Remedial classes and skill upgradation programs are being arranged under various schemes to impart mathematical and communication skills to the poor students to help for the competitive examinations. I am very happy to inform that Sri Krishnadevaraya University has won the bronze medal in the Association of Indian Universities All India Inter-University Softball Men Tournament for the year 22-23 held at Punjab University, Chandigarh during April 2023. This is the first time that a team has won a medal in any game in the All India Inter-University tournaments till now. I am also glad to mention that a rural student, Miss Chelmi Pratisha, studying 3rd BCom in SDRR Degree College, Mudigubba, has been selected to represent Indian University athletics team in the forthcoming World University Games scheduled to be held at Chengdu, China during July-August 2023. The National Service Scheme cell of the university has 120 units consisting of 12,000 NSS volunteers. I have the opportunity to profoundly express my deep sense of gratitude to the government of Andhra Pradesh for its timely release and enhancement of grants for the aggregation growth of the university. We are equally thankful to the UGC, DST, ISRO, CSIR, ICSSR, DBT, Niti Aayog, and other funding agencies for reposing trust in the university and helping it acquire greater visibility both within the country and outside. We shall endeavor in all ways to tap the available resources to the advantage of the assembled graduates here. The knowledge, skill, and vision you have acquired will be helpful to improve national productivity and contribution to national building. As we celebrate the achievements of our graduating students, we must also acknowledge that our journey as an institute is ongoing. We must continue to evolve, adapt, and respond to the changing needs of society and the demands of the future. I am confident that with the collective efforts of our faculty, staff, students, and alumni, Sri Krishnadevaraya University will continue to excel as a center of excellence in education, research, and innovation. I conclude that with the fond hope and a strong desire that our university will scale new heights as a center of excellence in the year to come. Thank you, one and all. All the best.
The Vice Chancellor shall seek the permission of Honorable Chancellor to read the citation and to present the Doctor of Letters, the honoris causa, to Dr. Mahantesh G.K. Garu. The recipient of honoris causa shall stand in his place.
Do I have the permission of the Chancellor to commence the convocation proceedings? Sir.
Mr. Chancellor,
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present to you Mr. Mahantesh G.K. Dr. Mahantesh G.K., founder Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, is an exceptional individual whose unwavering dedication and compassionate efforts have transformed the lives of countless individuals with disabilities. Hailing from a humble background, Dr. Mahantesh G.K. journey begins with his profound commitment to uplift empower the marginalized communities. After completing his early education, Dr. Mahantesh went on to pursue higher studies, obtaining a postgraduate degree in English literature, along with an MPhil from Gnanabharati University, Bangalore. Fueled by his deep-rooted passion for serving the disability community, he founded the Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled in the year 1997, an organization committed in promoting inclusivity and enabling individuals with disability to realize their full potential. In recognition of his exceptional service, Dr. Mahantesh was awarded Aryabhatta International Award of 2009, NDTV Spirit of Sports Award in 2012, Spirit of Humanity Award in 2015, 15th NCPEDP Shell Helen Keller Award and the Common Care Ability Award for Eminence in 2018. His passion for cricket came to reality when the Indian cricket team for the blind achieved remarkable success by winning World Championship. The team also won first, second and third T20 Cricket World Cup for the blind in 2012, 2017 and 2022 under his leadership. It also won the 4th and 5th ODI World Cup in 2014 and 2018 and the Asia Cup in 2016. Dr. Mahantesh has paved the way to inspire the disabled people to support and pursue education and sports equality with their non-disabled peers. Through his visionary leadership, he has spearheaded numerous initiatives that has positively impacted the lives of individuals with disabilities. His tireless advocacy efforts have contributed to breaking down barriers and creating an inclusive society where everyone has equal opportunities to thrive. Dr. Mahantesh's relentless pursuit of excellence and unwavering determination have earned him recognition and respect in the field. For the past 26 years, the Samarthanam has been providing free boarding and lodging, school or college fees, coaching and remedial classes for women, both with and without disability, which enable them to continue their higher education and develop skills necessary for corporate, government and civil society jobs. In recognition of his outstanding contributions and his instrumental role in transforming the lives of individuals with disability, It is with great honor that Sri Krishnadevaraya University, Anantapur takes great pride in conferring the honoris causa upon Dr. Mahantis. This prestigious honor serves as a treatment to his exceptional leadership, unwavering commitment, and remarkable humanitarian spirit. Mr. Chancellor Sir, I pray that he may be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa of Sri Krishnadevaraya University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa of this university on account of your eminence and attainments.
Now I request the Chancellor to present the Doctor of Letters to Dr. Mahantish G.K. Garu. All the graduates in the gallery shall stand forward for the oath. I request all the graduates in the gallery to rise in your place for the oath.
Will the candidates for the award of degrees and diplomas stand and answer the three questions put to them by the Vice Chancellor with the words, "I do promise," after the question?
Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degrees for which you have been qualified, you will in your daily life and conversation conduct yourself as become worthy members of this university? The Vice Chancellor, do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that to the utmost of your opportunity and ability, you will use your power for the promotion of true learning in the services of your fellow men? Do you solemnly and sincerely promise that you will faithfully and diligently fulfill the duties of the profession to which you will eventually belong, and that you will on occasions maintain its purity and reputation?
Presentation of PhD and gold medals by the Honorable Chancellor. Now all the graduates can resume their seats. Admission to the research degree of PhD and gold medals in the Faculty of Life Sciences. Professor A. Krishnakumari, Dean, Faculty of Life Sciences. Will the candidates for the degree of philosophy by research in the Faculty of Life Sciences kindly rise in your place?
Mr. Chancellor, Sir, I present to you these candidates and pray that they may be admitted to the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Life Sciences for which they have qualified.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the University, I admit you to the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in Research in the Faculty of Life Sciences, and I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of this degree.
Thank you, sir. PhD degree awardees in Life Sciences, Ms. M. Rishita of Biotechnology. Ms. Chitra Bharati of Microbiology. Mr. N. Jagadish Kumar of Botany Department. Mr. Y.C. Pullanna of Botany Department. Ms. S. Lakshmi of Sericulture Department. Mr. M. Ishwar Nayak of Geography Department. Mr. SPS Rakesh Kulaiswamy of Zoology Department. Now the gold medalists in MSc Life Sciences for the year 2022. Professor Mohammed Basha Mohiddin Gold Medal in Life Sciences goes to Ms. G. Lalita of Sericulture. Shri Paritala Ravindra Gold Medal in Biotechnology goes to Ms. M. Nilofar Bhanu. Professor V. Paratishar Rao Gold Medal in Zoology goes to Ms. M. Tejeshwani of Zoology Department. Professor T. Pulaya Gold Medal in Botany goes to Ms. P. Pujita. Professor Shankar Naik Gold Medal in Sericulture goes to Ms. G. Lalita. Late Srimati Y. Manjula and Professor Y.V. Ramanaya Gold Medal in Geography goes to Ms. G. Mahadevi. Professor V. Rangaswamy Gold Medal in Microbiology goes to Ms. H. Vaidehi. University Special Prize in Biochemistry goes to Ms. K. Sushma.
The candidates can now resume their seats. Presentation of candidates for postgraduate degrees and diplomas. Professor K. Nagabhushan Rajgaru, the Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Will the candidates for the admission to the degree in presence MSc, MA, MCom, MTech, MPharm, Masters of Law and MCA, MPed degrees and diploma kindly stand in your place.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I present to you these candidates and pray that they may be admitted to the degrees of MSc, MA, MCom, MTech, MPharm, ML, MCA and MPED degrees and diplomas for which they have been qualified.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the University, I admit you to the degrees of MSc, MA, MCom, MTech, MPharm, ML, MCA, MPED and degrees bar diplomas in presence, and I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of this degree.
You can resume your seats. Admission to degrees and diplomas in absentia and in advance. Professor P. Murali Krishna, Dean, Faculty of Commerce and Management.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now request that the candidates whose names are listed in the register of graduates be admitted to their respective degrees and diplomas in advance and in absentia.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of the University, I admit those candidates as listed in the register of graduates in advance and in absentia to their respective degrees and diplomas of the university, and I charge them throughout their life to prove worthy of this degree.
The Vice Chancellor shall request the Chief Guest cum Orator to deliver the Convocation address.
I now request Dr. Mahantis GK, the Chief Guest cum Orator, to deliver the Convocation address. Sir, please.
Let me first pranam to Shri Krishnadevaraya University. I consider education institutions are temples. Justice Shri Abdul Nazeer sir, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of Shri Krishnadevaraya University, respected Vice Chancellor Professor Ramakrishna Reddy Garu, Hemchandra Reddy sir, Chairman Higher Education Council for Andhra Pradesh, Deans and Principals, Executive Members of SK University, faculties and non-faculty members of SK University, invitees, proud parents, friends of media, and my fellow graduates. Today is a momentous occasion filled with deep sense of gratitude and joy while I stand before you as a recipient of this prestigious doctorate, honorary doctorate of letters from the most esteemed university, Shri Krishnadevaraya. First and foremost, I would like to extend my thanks to Vice Chancellor sir and all the executive members for choosing me for this prestigious honor. During my remarkable journey of life, countless individuals and institutions have helped. I would like to remember all of them. To start, my parents, whose unwavering support and dedication is the bedrock of all my achievements. My family's love and affection, without which I wouldn't be standing here. Innumerable teachers from my school, college, university, and beyond. I would like to extend my deep sense of gratitude to all of them who ignited the spirit of flame of service in me, which will continue to burn brightly throughout my life. Dear friends and my fellow graduates, I would like to recall the rich legacy of Shri Krishnadevaraya University, more than 5.5 decades ago. What it started as a PG center of Sri SV University and went on to become autonomous university has fulfilled the aspirations of this region, people of this region, and has really made a remarkable achievements, hearing the report from respected Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Dear friends, the university which is named after such a great, illustrious king, Sri Krishnadevaraya, about whom we all Kannadigas and Andhra friends cherish. I am a big admirer of his military strategies, conquests, and most importantly, his great patronage to arts, literature, architecture, culture, and the help and the royal patronage he bestowed on several poets like Allasani Peddanna, Tenali Ramakrishna, and he himself, being a man of letters, wrote many books like Amukta Maleda, etc. I feel extremely honored and I feel extremely extraordinary privilege for having received this prestigious doctorate of letters from Sri Krishnadevaraya University. Dear friends, Samarthanam and Cricket Association for the Blind in India, it is like my family. I also would like to present my deep gratitude to the entire team members who have stood with me in converting my thoughts and vision and ideas into action. So I would like to extend my gratitude to entire both the organization's family. Samarthanam Trust, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir mentioned, we strongly believe in the positive side of persons with disability. I always tell, if opportunity is provided to the people without disability at the right time, disability loses its first 3 letters. When disability loses its first 3 letters, only ability remains. When ability remains, impossible also loses its first 2 letters. Dear friends and my fellow graduates and students, 30 to 35 years ago, when I was sitting the other side of the stage, during various functions I attended, always listened very carefully to the guests and the eminent people who were on the dais and draw a lot of inspirations from them. So today is one such occasion. I have the privilege of sitting this side along with the most eminent persons, especially Justice Shri Abdul Nazeer sir. It is another privilege for me because like him, I am also a Kannadiga, but the eminence he has attained, the landmark judgments he has given, the tenure in his High Court and Supreme Court is remarkable and great source of inspiration to all of us. Sir, I am personally honored to be a part of this function and receiving Honorary Doctor of Letters from your esteemed hands. Dear friends and students, as a student, I always felt that we should aim high, we should dream big and work hard. No supplement, no substitute for hard working. If we work hard during our student days, we can reasonably enjoy the rest of our life. And we enjoy during our student days, there are more reasons that we might end up struggling the rest of our life. It's a lesson I learned very early from eminent people. There are hundreds of people who read books to me. During my time, there was no technology. I had to go from house to house to get the books read. English literature, volumes of books reading is not easy, but there were many volunteers who gave their precious time and read volumes of books, which only helped me to accomplish what I am. I never get complacent about my accomplishments. I always look at what more we can. So always I remember Swami Vivekananda's quote, "Awake, arise, stop not till the goal is reached." And I go one step forward. Don't stop even after you reach the goal. Continue to move forward. There are plenty of things that you got to do. There are 100 things you got to do, if not for yourself, for the society which has bestowed so much on you, for the institutions which have done so much for us. So it is a momentous occasion for all of us. Graduation is not just for personal exemplary. It is a responsibility which comes, and we are obligated to do what we can to our brothers and sisters, to our younger generation. And also, Sri Krishnadevaraya University is working on environment, tree plantation. So whatever we can do to protect our environment, the nature which has given so much, we have no rights to spoil it. Dear friends, let us all be a responsible students of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, which has bestowed upon us the good learnings and the wonderful atmosphere it has given, I think we feel obligated for this. So one small success mantra which I learned from one of the West Indian cricketers, I would like to say before I conclude. Dream, desire, dedication, discipline, and determination and destination. Dream, desire, dedication, discipline, determination, you will reach destination. As I said, don't stop once you reach destination, because sky is not the limit. Now, government under the able leadership of Honorable Prime Minister, India is spearheading to become Vishwaguru. So you are our future, all the students who have just graduated and students who are studying, you are the future of India. So a lot of responsibility on you. Be a good citizens and bring laurels, name to the university, to your family, to your state, and then to our country. So with this note, I consider myself extremely privileged, extremely honored for having received the Honorary Doctor of Letters. I would like to extend big thanks to Sri Krishnadevaraya University, entire faculty and non-faculty executive members, Vice Chancellor Sir and Chancellor Sir. I take this as a big motivation, and I feel responsibilities is more added. So before I conclude, when we wanted to establish Samarthanam in Anantapur, I still remember around this time only, before reaching Anantapur, SK University comes first. My friend Muni Narayan, I stopped by, had a cup of tea, and took his and his friends' advice how to go about. Now we are fortunate to have 5.5 acre land in Kodikonda checkpost. Anantapur and the adjacent district, Samarthanam has imparted several initiatives, welfare programs for people without disability, severe disabled people around Kodikonda checkpost, Bagepalya, and Anantapur. Dear friends, let us continue to work hard. Let us not get complacent what we have done. Let us look for what more to be done. So, on behalf of Samarthanam, I would like to make one statement before I close. I want every disabled person to become taxpayers of the India. The same I request every graduates who are with me today, you should aspire to become taxpayers so that you live with dignity, you will command respect automatically. Dear friends, I once again feel very humbled in accepting this honorary doctorate from Sri Krishnadevaraya University. Jai Hind!
Now, the Vice Chancellor shall request His Excellency, the Chancellor of the University, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Justice S. Abdul Nazeer ji, to deliver convocation address.
May I request the Chancellor, Honorable Sri Justice S. Abdul Nazeer Garu, to give his message.
Distinguished Chief Guest and orator of today's convocation, Dr. Mahantesh GK, President of Cricket Association for Blind in India, Professor M. Ramakrishna Reddy, Vice Chancellor, Sri Krishnadevaraya University, learned members of the Executive Council and Academic Senate, Deans of Faculties, Principals of the University Colleges, teaching and non-teaching staff, beloved young graduates and their proud parents, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, I extend my warm greetings to you all. Today is a momentous occasion as we gather here to celebrate your achievements and mark the culmination of your academic journey. As Chancellor of this esteemed university, it gives me immense pleasure to be a part of the 21st Convocation of Sri Krishnadevaraya University. It is my honor and privileged to address you all on this special occasion, special Convocation Day. Sri Krishnadevaraya University has definitely set itself a social cause of envisaging its growth in terms of promoting equity and access, relevance, quality, and accountability to redeem the backwardness of this region through a massive educational upliftment, offering a solution to bring about a major social change and economic emancipation. I am glad to know that the university has been striving relentlessly to achieve this since the past 4 decades. I congratulate Dr. Mahantesh, today's chief guest and orator, on receiving the coveted degree of Doctor of Letters from Sri Krishnadevaraya University. As President of the Cricket Association for the Blind in India, he has encouraged young players with visual impairment to pursue cricket as a career. Dr. Mahantesh advocated the cause to further develop and obtain an increased recognition for cricket for the blind in the country. At the outset, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the students who are receiving their degrees here today. Your hard work, dedication, and unwavering commitment has led you to this pivotal moment in your life. You have successfully navigated through countless hours of study, overcome challenges, and expanded your intellectual horizons. Today we recognize and celebrate your accomplishments, and we stand in awe of the remarkable individuals you have become. You have certainly demonstrated the commitment, creativity, and talent that are essential to succeed in your chosen profession. I sincerely hope that after the recognition of your academic feat, your hard-earned knowledge enables you to lead your lives in the best possible way. I would also like to congratulate all the parents of the graduating students, faculty members, and administrative staff of the university for their relentless support to the students in the process. Throughout your stay at this university, you have not only acquired knowledge, but also gained valuable skills and experience that will shape your future. You embraced the opportunity to learn from the university's esteemed faculty, engage in thought-provoking discussions, and explore various disciplines. You have been part of a diverse and vibrant community, fostering friendships and connections that will last for a lifetime. Your time here has been marked by growth, both in terms of academical pursuit and personality development. Armed with the knowledge and skills you have acquired throughout your academic journey at the university, I encourage you to carry forward that enthusiasm and spirit as you embark on the next phase of your life. Dear graduates, the world you enter is filled with tremendous challenges, but also with endless opportunities. The knowledge and skills you gained by you at the university over the years will help you to navigate the uncharted territories and make a positive impact in the society. As you step into your chosen field, remember the values of ethics, integrity, excellence, and a commitment to a lifelong learning instilled in you during your time at this university, and prove yourself a worthy student of this esteemed university. I firmly believe that education is the most powerful weapon. Education is the most powerful weapon which empowers us, shapes our thoughts, and equips us with the tools to create a brighter future and to change the world.
as you have received your degrees today, remember that this is not the end of your learning journey, but rather the beginning of a lifelong quest for knowledge. The world needs your passion, your creativity, your unique perspective. Be bold in your pursuits. Dare to dream big. And always remain steadfast in your determination. Embrace failure as a stepping stone to success and never be afraid to take risks. Remember that true success lies not only in personal achievements but also in how you contribute to the betterment of the society. I would mention the wise words of Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India, who said, and I quote, please listen to me carefully, right? Students, success is not measured solely by material wealth. Success is not measured solely by material wealth or professional accomplishments. True success lies in how you touch the lives of others, how you uplift those around you, and how you contribute to the progress of humanity, I unquote. These days, the world is facing significant challenges, from climate change and technological advancement to social inequality and global pandemic. It is your responsibility as the leaders and change makers of tomorrow to address these issues with compassion, empathy, and a sense of global citizenship. Seek innovative solutions, champion inclusivity, and strive for a sustainable future. Each one of you has the potential to make a significant impact on the society. The world needs dreamers. The world needs dreamers, thinkers, and doers who can envision a better future and work tirelessly to bring that vision to life. As you embark on your professional journey, embrace challenges with a positive mindset. For it is through challenges that we grow and excel. Stay curious, never stop learning, and be willing to adapt to the changing times. Every one of you have the power to make a difference, and I have full faith in your ability to create a world that is more just, more equitable, and more harmonious. The introduction of National Education Policy 2020 by the Government of India is expected to usher in a new era of Indian higher education system. I am glad to know that all the universities in the state of Andhra Pradesh are swiftly moving forward to adopt the same. These sweeping reforms will surely bring about a fundamental change in the country's education landscape. It helps in recognizing, identifying, and fostering the unique capabilities of each student by sensitizing teachers as well as parents to promote each student's holistic development in both academic and non-academic spheres. Indeed, it is considered so comprehensive to be highly vibrant and flexible in shaping the younger generation towards sound ethical base and a strong sense of social responsibility. Success in our global and collective future will depend on the students of today using latest technological skills to develop innovative solutions to key societal issues. Entrepreneurs, in turn, can transform these innovations into economic goods using financial and business acumen. To encourage startup culture, the Government of India has brought out the National Innovation and Startup Policy 2019 for students and faculty of higher education institutions. This will serve as a guiding framework to enable the institutes to actively engage students, faculties and staff in innovation and entrepreneurship related activities. The Government of Andhra Pradesh, with its proactive approach, has also been equally active in reforming the education system. I am glad to know that in tune with National Education Policy 2020, the university has introduced 4-year honors degree program from the academic year 2021 with an exit option to students after 3rd year, and all the postgraduate courses are also aligned with the new policy. I am glad to learn that Sri Krishnadevaraya University is endowed with excellent track record in terms of teaching, research and extension activities. The infrastructure has been very well augmented using RUSA funds. The university stands out in the NSS activities serving local communities. The university is proud to have been recognized by Niti Aayog, Government of India, by establishing the prestigious Atal Incubation Center in the university, catering to the entrepreneurial ecosystem in the state of Andhra Pradesh. I am happy to know that the Incubation Center has been recognized by the Startup India Seed Fund scheme for providing grants to early stage innovators and startups, which itself is unique distinction. I really wish and hope that this would become a nodal center in the near future, facilitating rural innovations and fostering entrepreneurship in sustainable development and offering hand-holding support to other academic institutions in the state. The university is proud to have the state-of-the-art atmospheric research laboratory supported by ISRO. It is also noteworthy that the University Botanical Garden, which is a hub of 552 plant species with diversity, fauna, and the Miyawaki plantation with 162 plant species in an acre, is the highest species diverse in the country. It is quite evident that Sri Krishnadevaraya University has some unique distinctions in promoting innovation, entrepreneurship, ecological diversity, and deserves due attention and perhaps more encouragement. I wish every success to this reputed university in the years to come. Let me express my deepest pride to each graduate present here today. My special appreciation to all the medal winners for their distinction as a mark of their academic excellence. As you leave the portals of this university with a testament in hand, you can bask in glory of your achievement. You have earned not just a degree, but the admiration and respect of all those who have supported you on this journey. Your family members, friends, and the dedicated faculty members who have guided you and supported you. Remember, the knowledge and experiences you have gained here are the foundation upon which you will build your future. You are the hope of tomorrow. Dear students, you are the hope of tomorrow, the torch bearers of progress, and the architects of a better future. Embrace your passion, unleash your creativity, and let your light shine bright in the world. Finally, you will all now be entering the real world from the comfort zones of the educational institutions. Never forget the importance of perseverance and determination. And perseverance should be in disguise. Life may throw obstacles in your path, but it is how you respond to those obstacles that defines your character. Stay resilient, stay focused, and never lose sight of your goals. Believe in your dreams and work relentlessly towards their realization. Here let me recall the words of Swami Vivekananda, who said, and I quote, "In a day when you don't come across any problems, in a day when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path." Right? I unquote. Success and progress do not come easy. If it were so, you would learn nothing and you would not grow at all. The first step towards achieving something is accepting that it will not come easy. You have to face the challenges, but in the end, it is all going to be worth it. I take this opportunity to appeal you all to be prepared to face the vicissitudes of life with a positive mindset, as it is the mindset that matters the most. It is said, think big to become great. If you want to be great, you have to think big. Followed? Please raise your hand if you have followed or not. Man is the product of his thoughts. Mahatma Gandhi said, man is the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, that he becomes. So think big. I have faith in your abilities, and I am confident that with your contribution to the society, you will make this world a better place to live. May you find joy and fulfillment in all your endeavors, and may your journey be filled with abundant success and happiness. Thank you all. Jai Hind.
May I now request the Honorable Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University to sign the records. On behalf of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, Professor M. Ramakrishna Reddy shall perform felicitation to the Honorable Governor and Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University. Professor M.V. Lakshmaya, the Registrar of the University, shall propose oath of thanks.
A good day to all of you. On behalf of Sri Krishnadevaraya University and on my own behalf, I deem it an immense pleasure to propose the vote of thanks on this auspicious 21st Convocation. It is my honor to thank sincerely and honestly our Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh and Chancellor of Sri Krishnadevaraya University, Sri Justice S. Abdul Nazeer sir, for presiding over the Convocation and for his highly motivating and commendable speech. It is really a memorable day to all of us to have the presence of our Honorable Governor and Chancellor here for this 21st Convocation and making it a grand success. We are all highly indebted to you, sir, and your office, especially ADC and Chief Security Officer and all others for their constant help and excellent cooperation for the successful completion of this convocation. Thank you very much once again, sir. Honorable Chair, it gives me immense pleasure and pride to say sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest and orator, Dr. Mahantesh Garu, who is a recipient of Doctor of Letters, Honorary Causa, and for inspiring and enlightening message to all. You are a role model to all young generation. Thank you very much, sir. It is my privilege to say sincere thanks to our chairman, APSI, Professor K. Hemchandra Garu, for his presence. Thank you very much, sir, for your constant support and cooperation for the development of this university. I consider it my first and foremost duty and feel immensely happy to thank the former MLA and Minister Palle Raghunath Reddy Garu and public representatives, Chairman Jilla Parishad and Chairman Kala Vedika. I express my deep sense of gratitude to the District Collector Madam Gautami Garu for her good suggestions and visit to this university on the occasion of 21st Convocation. I also express my sincere thanks to all our ex-officio Executive Council members for their presence and for being a part of this convocation and make it grand success. It is my responsibility to express sincere thanks to our DIG, SP and all other policemen who provided security and band on this occasion. I express my sincere thanks former Vice Chancellors and present Vice Chancellors who presented here and eminent personalities. My special thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, man of discipline and commitment, Professor M.R. Reddy Garu, for his constant effort towards the development of university. My sincere thanks to all donors of gold medals and prizes. I express deep sense of gratitude to the Director and CE and all other staff members of examination section for their excellent work. I also extend thanks to press, print, electronic media. I thank all the conveners and members of 21st Convocation committees for their effort and for making this function a grand success. Finally, my sincere thanks to all the teaching, non-teaching staff, scholars, students, parents, and all others who presented here for their effort and cooperation throughout this convocation. Thank you very much, sir.
The Honorable Vice Chancellor shall seek the permission of Honorable Chancellor for dissolving the convocation.
Do I have the permission of the Chancellor to dissolve the convocation?
Yes, permitted.
I dissolve this convocation.
I request every one of you in the gallery to rise for national anthem. All the graduates and visitors shall keep standing while the academic procession leaves the auditorium. Please rise in your place till the academic procession leaves the auditorium hall.
stay in your places. The audience, stay back in your places till the academic procession leaves the hall.
చంపేస్తారు.
For graduates, lunch is arranged in the Phule Bhavan. You should come back to this hall sharply by 1:30. 1:20. Sorry, you need to come to this hall by 1:20. The lunch is provided. For the press, media and the committee members, the lunch is arranged in the guest house. Please do join for the lunch. I request the press and media and the committee members to join for lunch in the guest house. Graduates, take a moment to leave the hall as the guests are leaving. Don't waste your time again by taking the pictures here. Evening also, it's completely your time. You can take the pics after having the lunch. Hope you will have a great day.
చెప్పిన ప్రెస్కే
The press and media can have their lunch in the guest house of Sri Krishnadevaraya University. The committee members too can have the lunch that is being arranged in the guest house. The candidates can collect the lunch boxes that are being given by the hospitality committee near the venue.
వన్ థర్టీ కంటిన్యూ. మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళందరినీ పిలుస్తారు, మెడల్స్ అందరు తీసుకుంటారు. మీ పేరు అదే కదా చెప్పిన అఫీషియల్ ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్.
All the students, graduates, there is a request that nobody should come onto the dais for taking photographs now. You can have the pictures only after the completion of the convocation ceremony, that is by evening you can have the pictures. Hope you all will cooperate with the organizing committee. Graduates, you can have the lunch and then come back to here for taking your degrees. All the graduates, please be seated. The food will be given here itself and you can have the lunch in the Phule Bhavan. The graduates, please collect the lunch boxes that will be given off here in the auditorium. It will take 5 minutes, so please.
అదే చెప్తున్నా మీరు ఏం వింటున్నారు బాలు గారు ఫస్ట్ లోనే మాట్లాడినా డోంట్ డిస్టర్బ్ సార్
Graduates, please be seated. The lunch will be provided for you in 5 minutes here in this venue, and you need to collect the boxes, go to Pule Bhavan, enjoy your lunch and come back to this place again. It just takes 5 more minutes for boxes, go to Pule Bhavan, enjoy your lunch and come back to this place again. It just takes 5 more minutes for
క్లీన్ చేసేవాళ్ళు వాళ్ళు వస్తారు స్వీపర్ ఇప్పుడే మళ్ళీ ఉంది సార్ ఓటీ ఇప్పుడు 1 గంటకు ఉంది మళ్ళీ కావాలి మన ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇంకా అయిపోలేదు బాబు
ఫైన్ లేదమ్మా, ఫైన్ లేదు, ఈవినింగే.
మీకు లంచ్ ఈ కారిడార్ ముందరే ఇస్తారు, ఇక్కడ తీసుకొని మీరు పూలే భవన్కి వెళ్ళి యూ కెన్ హ్యావ్ ద లంచ్ అండ్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు యువర్ ప్లేస్. ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అందరికీ ఇండివిజువల్గా పిలిచి గోల్డ్ మెడల్స్, డిగ్రీస్ ఇస్తారు. దట్ ఈస్ దేర్ ఇన్ ద ప్రొసీడింగ్స్. యాజ్ పర్ దాట్ యూ విల్ బి గివెన్ డిగ్రీస్ ఆన్ గోల్డ్ మెడల్స్ by our Vice Chancellor, sir. So the convocation will continue as per the procedure book that has been provided for you in the afternoon. The same order that is mentioned in the procedure book, accordingly that will be given. See, if lunch is provided outside, you can collect and you can go to the Pule Bhavan, come back to this hall by 1:30. Lunch boxes తీసుకొని ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్ ఇక్కడే ఉంటారు, ఈ వెన్యూ ఇక్కడే ఉంటుంది, యూ విల్ బి హియర్ ఓన్లీ. సో యూ హ్యావ్ ద లంచ్ అండ్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు దిస్ వెన్యూ బై షార్ప్ 1:20. You can have wonderful photo session after the convocation proceedings. ఈవినింగ్ మీరు డయాస్నే పైన వచ్చి తీసుకోవచ్చండి, ఇప్పుడు వెళ్ళండి. హ్యావ్ ద లంచ్. If you are late, that convocation won't stop. You will miss to take the degrees. Sir. All the candidates can leave for lunch. చక్రి ఏం చెప్పాలో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి చెప్పు, అక్కడి నుంచి సైగలు అర్థం కావు. దగ్గరికి రా. చెప్పు. చెప్పండి బాలు సార్. ఓకే. All the graduates leave to Pule Bhavan. Their lunch is ready for you. Photographs you can take on the dais after the convocation ceremony. కింద తీసుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఏముంది? అయిపోయాక ఈవినింగ్ పైనే తీసుకోవచ్చు కదా. వై సో క్యూరియస్? Graduates leave the auditorium. Photographers, please stop taking the photos. Graduates leave the auditorium. Photographers, please stop taking the photos. Let them go for lunch. ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్స్ దయచేసి ఫోటోలు తీయడం మానేస్తే వాళ్ళు లంచ్కి వెళ్తారండి. మీరు కూడా వెళ్ళండి. గ్రాడ్యుయేట్స్ లీవ్ ఫర్ లంచ్ ప్లీజ్. పైకి లేదు. యు ఆర్ నాట్ అలౌడ్ టు టేక్ ద పిక్స్ ఆన్ ద డాష్. ఆఫ్టర్ ద కాన్వొకేషన్ యూ కెన్ టేక్. Graduates, please leave. Photographer, please stop taking the photos. Photographer garu, ide మీ లాస్ట్ పిక్ అవ్వాలండి. We are getting late. కెమెరాని సీజ్ చేయబడును. ధన్యవాద్. Graduates, you can have your lunch. సార్ నేను వెళ్తున్నా.